Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everybody doing tonight? Good to see ya. This particular live stream tonight is not going to be that long. I mean, we'll see after I get it all edited. Because there isn't much going on. I haven't been able to advance on the post-production audios much, so there's really nothing new to show at the moment. So what I'm going to do for the live stream tonight is show you guys some behind the scenes stuff. I got out a camera where I was animating earlier today and tried to make some talk instruction or whatever. It ended up being a mess, but anyway, gonna show it to you guys anyway what I'm currently working on in animating Tales of Valhalla Season 3, and show a little bit of me at work too starting out, and then it's going to be me talking, and then we'll come back here for a little bit of hit film editing, some of the shots that you'll just have seen me animate in the next second when I turn it on. So how about we go roll that footage and let's see what I've been doing today. Hey, so you just saw me animate for a few minutes there, although sped up. But this is what I'm currently working on today for a production of Tales of Valhalla Aftermath Chronicles Season 3. And here, let me just take you around here. I'll show you what I'm doing. So currently animating, or getting a shot set up for Lieutenant Dan here. He's going to be just basically standing there, and conversations and people will walk by, but this is the first shots in what you see is looks like ice and snow. That's because in the final episodes the heroes are going to the Thailand tundra, and so this is just the beginning of it. So this particular shot and this particular shot here, these are for episode 8, and then this set right here built in the background here, this will actually be for episode, I believe episode 10, possibly episode 9, but definitely episode 10. And in this set, we're going to have like a showdown between two characters, one good guy and one bad guy. And it's going to be one of them like epic type showdowns. So just to give you all a little bit of a reference, and with my son giving instructions too. When I set since I just started animating, I can tell you a little bit about what I did. So yeah, I got the script in front of me. I got all the miniatures that I need, and of course the lighting, the background. So we got a light up there on the right, or on the left, a light up here on the right, and then you also have a light in the back to shine on the backdrop, and then also a light in front here to shine on the miniature, so there's not much darkness on the miniature. And so I make sure all that is set up first. I make sure, the terrain sets are set up. And even before setting up the shot, I take like a piece of white paper, put it in front here, and here I can show what I mean. See, like that type of piece of paper there. And I attempt to do some white balance to make sure the shot is kind of flat, so I can improve the color later in post, rather than have it just be wicked wild colors right now. So white balancing is very important always when starting a new set, especially now that I'm in a very white, going to be in a very white scenery in the coming final episodes of season 3 here. And then after white balancing, then setting up the shot, making sure the character is in focus, and then just begin going through the motions and moving them with, if they're speaking, moving them the amount of times I need to move in order to speak, and also move and action sometimes happen at the same time. So in this particular shot, Lieutenant Dan, that's Lieutenant Dan's character right there. He's just going to be standing there for most of the shot, and then you're going to have other characters going to be coming in, passing him by and speaking to him as well. So that's the shot I am probably going to be doing sometime later today. I do got to take care of this little kiddo right here throughout the day as well. So I just get in shots when I can, and just slowly moving right along. So yeah, that is basically it. And so these, for this script, there is actually, I'm starting with this first, although this whole scene isn't in sequence because this is part of this, and there's going to be certain shots that I do that happen in the beginning of the scene that I haven't done yet, but I'm working on these shots first so I can tear this down first. And then I'll do the shots here, and then I'll do the shots there, and the shots I do there, like I said, epic battle scene, and I'll also probably show up as a teaser trailer or part of the main season 3 trailer, which will be showing up next year, hopefully next January or February. So that is pretty much it. I'm going to just give you guys a little bit of insight and instruction on how I do this. Yes, we are getting close to the end of season 3 and looking forward to getting it all finished, but we still got some work to do. So I better get to work. Later, y'all. Okay, so that is what I've been doing. Hope you all enjoyed that little bit. I might do that again in the future. Try and be a bit more organized. This was a little bit rushed today. And just show you guys some more behind the scenes stuff. Hopefully I can explain things a little bit better as far as the details on how I do things. I know I have to make a formal video of like how things are animated and my setup, improved setup, because I know I've done it in the past with like season 1, but for seasons 2 and 3, not really so much. So I need to figure out a way to do that in the future when I have time. But anyway, that's just a raw take on what I'm doing. And so before we finish this live stream, this particularly really quick live stream, and I said particularly again. I don't know, this is just the day where I say particularly all the time. And actually, in the videos that I made behind the scenes that you just saw, I edited out a few particularities too, because it's just an automatic thing I say right now. I don't know. Anyway, so when you saw me animate, the shot that I animate is actually right here on the screen in front of you, and I'm about to render it, but first I'm actually going to do a little editing because you can see how wide the shot currently is. So you can see the wall behind the background. You can see some of the blanket that's underneath the set. And the reason why I did that, why I made the shot ultra wide, is because I actually want to zoom in closer and then follow along with the miniature to the spot to where he ends. So okay, so I think that we're back to how it was. Okay, and we still have the motion blur here, so that's good. All right, so you kind of can see what I was kind of playing with, but I think the lesson of this story is to always just render the raw footage first and then mess with it in your actual post editing file. This is just to render everything, so I'm gonna render it and let that be that. I don't know if I'm gonna edit all that stuff that's completely useless that I just did. So for those of you watching this on the Tales of Valhalla YouTube page, you should see the full version of everything that I want to show. So whatever you see here, it's going to be the same on the Conductor Productions page. So if you want to see it on the Conductor Productions page to see if there's any difference, go ahead. But like I said, this is a short live stream. So I'm just going to have the full content of everything I show here tonight. And with that, I guess I'll say adios, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday when we should have more of something to show you. And yeah, just this gets finished. But like I said, production is ongoing. I'm making mistakes and learning through all of it. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Later. Later.